Welcome back to 5 Talk Street. I'm Christy Nelson. The Denton Black Film Festival is a 4-day event that's happening January 25th through 27th. NBC5 is excited to be a sponsor this year. And joining me now to talk about it, Harry Eady, the festival director, and Jada Brinkley, a UNT media arts student who leads social media for the festival. Thanks for you both.
Thank you for having us. Yeah.
So first, Harry, you started this festival. Let's talk about the history of it. Well, let's talk about how it started and how it was founded.
Sure. So the festival itself, my wife and I were attending a film festival. And while we were there, we thought it would be a great idea to look at black cinema. And so with that, we went back and I talked to a few people, Misha George and also Shalon Brown. And we talked about how we could start the festival. The actual sponsoring organization, though, is the Denton African American Scholarship Foundation. That is the sponsoring organization. And so DBFF came into existence.
And so with the goal of what, getting more exposure to these black filmmakers, or what was your goal? So
the goal is the DBFF raises money for black students to graduate from the Denton high schools.
Okay.
So we've awarded about $400,000 to students over the last 33 years. So we wanted to have film, and then we decided to also have art, music, spoken word, comedy, and a variety of other things, really to kind of just grow the festival.
So it's really evolved.
It's evolved,
over
right.
How many years?
It's only been 3 years.
Yeah.
And so we're anticipating about 5,000 or 6,000 attendees this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Jada, what can you tell me about it? You're doing social media for the festival. How are you getting the word out?
So what we try to do is get interactive with our followers and even new followers on social media. So that would be posting articles about films that are going on to make sure people are engaged with the community around them, but then also letting them know what's going on with the film festival, from different events to different artists who are in the film festival and what they can experience when they come.
So you've actually attended the last couple of years or last year, and what did you think?
I loved it. When I walked in, I felt a sense of community. I felt like I was able to relate to a lot of the stories, but then also get exposed to parts of my culture that I didn't even know about, and then learn other people's perspectives. So I thought it was an amazing experience. And
Harry, of course, I'm sure your goal is to make sure that not just people in Denton and that immediate area attend, that we get people from all over to attend. How have you been successful at doing that?
Yeah, so we have about 10 to 15% of our audience comes from all over the U.S. and world. So we have about 22% of our audience is non-black, which we're really excited. So we believe in diversity. Probably the majority of the people do come from Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Louisiana, though, for the festival.
And as far as what's offered at the festival, what can we expect this year?
Yeah, so it's really going to be an amazing festival. This will probably be the best festival we've had. We'll have nearly 50 films.
Wow.
So a lot of films. We will have a Freedman Town 2.0 art exhibit, which is really about the black slaves that came to Denton in 1867, and it tells their story, their descendants' story. So we're going to do that at UNT on the Square. We'll have spoken word. We'll also have a poetry slam, for some of the best poetry slam people in Dallas, Fort Worth. We have an amazing music performer, Frank McComb, who is out of Los Angeles. He'll be there. We'll have comedy. So just a variety of things.
There's so much going on. And how many days is this festival?
This is really 4 days. It's from January 25th through the 28th.
Okay. And so Jada, what is it that you'd like for folks to know to get them to come out to make sure that they see this?
It's an experience to learn different stories and different parts of a culture that you may not have been exposed to or you're open to learning about. There's so much from all the different things that he's listed to really get submerged in all of it. I love the comedy shows, and the spoken word was amazing. And there's so much to do, and with it being in Denton right on the square, you can come out for a night. There's different price points and what we're offering, so if you just want to attend one event, you can. You don't have to purchase a whole ticket to everything, but there's different opportunities for everyone to come out.
Well, best of luck to you. I'm excited to go. I plan to attend. Thanks to you both for coming.
Thank you for having us.
And again, thanks for joining us for this edition of 5 Talk Street. I'm Christy Nelson, and we will see you next time.